Are we exposing him right now? Sorry. Bish, you don't get a spoon here. You just drink it like it's given to you. Henry's been grabbing my napkins lately. Ever since that birthday mukbang, he's been crazy.
No, he knows your napkin is always dirty, that has the food essence, so he knows to go for your napkins.
Hey guys, James and Mark here with another mukbang. Today we are finally trying Popeyes Chicken Sandwich.
Finally! We've been trying so hard the first time around, huh?
I don't even remember how long ago that was, like a month and a half ago?
Something like that.
They said it was going to come back for Halloween, and I think it officially came back today. We had to wait in line for how long?
About 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Yeah. So we picked up both kinds of sandwiches. They have the classic sandwich and then also the spicy one. So the classic ones are in the center, and I figured maybe we could start off with the spicy just to keep it balanced.
Okay.
We also got some Cajun fries and then some hot sauce and ranch.
I'm kind of excited, but I'm afraid that because there's so much hype, that it might not be as good as like it can be because of the hype.
Yeah, well,
we'll see.
There's only one way to find out. So I'm gonna open it so that you guys can see.
What makes it spicy, the sauce or the chicken?
Well, we will find out. I actually don't know. I would imagine the chicken.
Huh.
But there's nothing else in here. I thought there would be like pickles or something, no? Oh well.
We'll see.
The bread is nice and like greasy.
And flat.
Yeah,
nice flat.
Okay.
Okay, let's try it.
It tastes like
what it is. It tastes like what it is. Fried chicken that you could get in a bucket between bread. Right?
Yeah, I mean the bread is I actually like the oh my god. That just popped. I actually really like the bread.
Not bad.
It's kind of funny how I said in our video where we like said we would never have it. But here we are, we're having it. Because I couldn't not have it. I'm gonna have some blackened ranch on here too. I think it's the chicken that's spicy, right?
Yeah.
And we use the term spicy loosely. It's not like
It's not spicy.
fire noodle spicy at all, but you might want hot sauce on yours.
How is it with the ranch?
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I can eat ranch with everything, so ranch with pizza, ranch with fries.
I know who else could eat a lot of ranch.
Who?
Not throwing shade.
So we just did a collab with Eat Out with John and Lex.
Yeah.
Or Lex and John, sorry. I keep mixing up the names.
Oh, we had so much fun.
It was super fun.
You know,
but who were you shading? Just to clarify, because it wasn't me that was eating a lot of ranch that night.
You too, but you were expected. I didn't know how much John loves ranch. My God.
Ranch and blue cheese, actually. Are we exposing him right now? Sorry.
We had so much fun, huh? I had the same exact feeling after, you know, when after Angelina left. That like,
Oh, we missed them.
that missed them, empty feeling. Too bad they don't live closer type of feeling. Same feeling with John and Lex.
It's always tricky when you meet someone for the first time, no less having to film too, so you just never know which way it's gonna go. But we've been very fortunate that
We've been very lucky, 2 for 2. Because
Yeah.
Angelina, she's the way how she is, so that made it very easy and fun. Same with Felix and John.
yeah,
They are who I thought they were going
just
to
a
be.
little bit more shady than I didn't know that they were that shady. Just teasing. Is it better with the hot sauce? Can't tell. Just give me a little squirt here. There you go. That's good.
How's it with the ranch?
Ooh.
Why is this ranch orange?
I don't. It's their blackened ranch sauce. So yesterday night, I think you were already asleep. I was on my Instagram, and I was following an account that does a bunch of memes. And one of the memes was this It was about a fast food worker who they would record themselves and they're like really smiley when someone comes up to the drive-thru, and then as soon as that person leaves, their face completely changes, and then like 5 seconds later someone else comes through and they like automatically change their smile. And it reminded me of us when we just went to Popeyes, because they had only been open for a few hours and they looked like exhausted already. Like they've been slammed. I even heard the girl who was on the little taking the order, she's like, I'm tired. You know, like she said that. And so it just reminded me of like how service jobs like that could be very exhausting. So like you used to work at a restaurant like back in the day,
yeah.
right?
Back in college, I used to be a server at a sushi restaurant.
And do you remember days where you had to like just put on a smile on your face, or were you? I mean, you're usually smiley, but like
Yeah, Friday night, Saturday night, even Sunday night, busy, especially for dinner time. And there's so much things to do. You have to take the order. There's so many things in your mind that you have to remember to bring back extra wasabi, whatever it may be, and trying to remember everything. And then each time someone grabs your attention, you just want to be like, no, not right now. But you'd be like, yes, sir, how can I help you? And then you have like 20 things in your mind of what you need to get done, you know? Yes. So I remember that. But actually, it made the night go by faster.
Yeah.
So slow nights, it's not that fun either. It's like kind of boring. You're like, oh crap, I have like 4 more hours of my shift. So I don't know what's better. And when the busier it is, the more tip I got. So that's a plus.
How about like annoying customers? Like what? Just tell me like the worst customer you've ever had working there.
Like this one customer, she ordered miso soup, and then it was our procedure at the restaurant not to give spoon with the soup, because traditionally, in Japanese cuisine, you don't use soups to drink miso soup. I don't know why, but
Spoons?
spoons. What did I say?
You don't use soups to
No,
drink.
you don't use spoons to eat the soup. I don't know why, but that's the case. So we want it to be like as authentic as possible. But this lady is like, you forgot my spoon. And I said, oh, I'm sorry. If you would like a spoon, I could give you one. But traditionally, you know, we don't give spoons. And she's like, I know that's just an excuse. You forgot my spoon and you're just saying that.
Hell no.
And I was like, holding it in, because I hate when people call me out if they don't know.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's my pet peeve. So anyways, I come back and I was like, I'm so sorry that I forgot your spoon.
Oh my God, that probably took all the pride in the world for you to say that.
Yeah.
I wish I was there to see it.
Yeah?
Bite your tongue.
I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. But it's hard. If you work in the service industry now, and I only did that for like 4 months. I don't remember.
Yeah.
For like 4 years, but it's probably only 4 months. It was hard work.
Oh, I'm sure.
Kudos to everyone who's in the service industry.
I never really got to work a job like that. In my mind, if I was in that same scenario, I might have just been like, Bish, you don't get a spoon here. You just drink it like it's given to you. But then I wouldn't get a tip. I'd probably get fired. Or do you think I'd be good? You think I could bite my tongue, right?
Yeah, it'd be good. But then like we're both in nonprofit, so that's kind of like service industry.
Oh yeah.
In a way, when we did direct services.
Yeah, there have been some instances where, I think overall we're patient people, which really lends itself if you have to work in an industry where you have to basically say you're wrong even if you're not.
So we're both very similar in that way.
But not in our relationship though.
Hence why we're twinning. We're wearing the same color.
Oh yeah, this is accidental too. Is this the color for the season? So is it like a mustard or a yellow? Yeah.
Well, so you worked at a movie theater before I met you.
Yeah, that was my teenage days. So, I mean, a lot of what I had to deal with was I'm a rule follower, right? So it's very hard for me to kind of let things slide. So a lot of people would, I was usually the usher / the person that rips the tickets and tells people where to go for the movie theaters. But I had to actually do like bag checks to make sure people don't sneak food in.
They do that? You did that?
Yeah, so I had to be that guy that would be like, nope, you can't bring that in. Because I don't want to get fired. Like, that's why I was like a stickler about it, you know?
No, oh my God.
And it was right around time.
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh.
No, I appreciate that you're a rule follower and you're strict about people.
No,
not
but I
bringing
could see
food.
someone like you who'd be like, "Come on, like just let me in." Like you would do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm too scared to do that.
But here's
but
the
you
thing.
would do that.
I would be like, then tell your bosses not to upcharge a popcorn that only costs 30 cents and charge people $10. That's exploitation.
So you're the one that would talk to the manager. You're that girl.
I want to speak to your supervisor. Better yet, I'm gonna write a letter.
It's just going to movies is expensive and you know,
it is. So then don't go to the movies.
No, but families who have less discretional income, like you know, they should still enjoy snacks while eating movies.
That's true. I mean, if I ran my own movie, well, no, it's like it's a fine line. They need to make a profit, so they make profit by selling $10 buckets of popcorn when it costs them like 50 cents.
I know, but if it's to the level of like kind of like taking advantage of the situation, I think that's like borderline there.
Well, for me, they were more strict about it because it was the same year 9/11 happened. So after that, they were
for weapons.
I mean, okay, if I was a teenager and I found like something, I don't know what I would do. Scream, run away, like be like go in and then I don't know what I would do. And there was no formal training. Classic time.
Classic.
I opened it. It looks pretty much the same, but now I believe the sauce is different. So maybe it is just the sauce.
Well, can we switch? Because my chicken looks big. Is your chicken big?
Are they inconsistent sizes? Kind of blend in with the chicken, so I can't even see it up there.
Can I just feel it? Because I can't tell.
You're making me No, I think they're the same.
They're same?
Just
Okay.
eat what you can.
Okay.
I feel like I can taste the chicken better in this one. I appreciated the spice in the other one, but it kind of masks the flavor of the chicken.
I was like, I could taste the batter, but it's probably because I see the batter.
Yeah. So, what I really appreciated about Popeyes in this whole chicken sandwich craze is their marketing was pretty clever. They made it something that people couldn't get their hands on, and then fools like us be like, I'm gonna stand in line to get it. Or we went to 3 Popeyes the very first time and we couldn't get it, and then we showed up the day they had it come back. So they clearly did something right.
They created a sense of demand.
Yes, for
But
sure.
think about it, this is just a normal sandwich.
Yeah, I mean I think it's basic.
It's basic. Yeah. I mean, it's not something.
It's not basic. If Popeye sponsors us, then we'd be like, this is the best sandwich ever. But for now,
I mean, it's not something where I would think people would wait in line for.
I'd actually be kind of pissed if we waited an hour and then we got this.
Yeah,
like back in the day.
But it's the marketing kind of success that they had in creating this sense of hype.
Well, one thing that Popeyes did was they totally shaded Chick-fil-A because that's like their main chicken sandwich competition. So when they were about to come back, their commercials were about this. I don't know if it was an employee, but they like stuck Popeyes banner up right next to Chick-fil-A, and Chick-fil-A says closed Sundays, and then Popeyes said open Sundays. So they
at their store.
Like, you know those highway signs where there's like 6 different whatevers?
Yeah.
There was Chick-fil-A and then Popeyes replaced it. I was like, since when did all these fast food places get so shady? Like Wendy's, she's funny, like on Twitter and all that. But I mean, when you do that, I guess people enjoy it.
I think so because for the longest time, companies always had to be like very like professionals like sense like whatever, but ever since Twitter came on board, like people are gravitating towards like, ooh, Wendy's your shit, yeah, and then that's how people get to talk about you.
Yeah. Shipping code James Mark.
One word.
We've been needing to drink more water lately because we've been having a lot of fun with Halloween. Halloween was just a Thursday ago. I don't know why we thought we could stay out till 3:30 in the morning. That's not my fault though. I was ready to leave around 1:30. And then our friend showed up with 2 bottles of soju, and you literally just sat back down. I said, it's time to go. You got up, and you're all about ready to go. He showed up with 2 bottles, and you plopped your seat there. And then backstory?
I know, but here's the thing. Then in the corner of my eye, I see you all socializing with all these like
I had to survive.
21-year-olds.
They're 24. I was living my youth because I kept doing that. Like, how old do you think I am? I did that to like 5 different groups. They all guessed late 20s, so I was really happy about that. Our costumes were a hit.
Yeah, I think that's why we drink a lot, because we just up as what we were drinking that night.
So people, there were some people who just handed us drinks. They're like, drink with us and take a picture with us. And I'm like, okay. And that just happened for like 4 hours that whole night. So yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it was super fun. Also got to judge a costume contest, which in retrospect, judging anything is a lot of pressure. You are very like, you are the Paula Abdul of judges between you and me. Cause like there was a part where there was like 7, we had to pick like 8 costumes that made the finals. And then like we had to do that thing where they were dancing, we had to do their tap shoulder thing. So I did it first because I was like, okay, next. Then I told you to do one and you were like, no, I don't want to.
They're trying so hard.
But it wasn't good enough. We are not about participation trophy. We're about the best. Right? How'd you eat faster than me? Oh, it's because you're touching it, huh? What happened to your gloves? You've changed.
I don't wear gloves with like sandwiches, but it's not a bad idea.
So yeah, I'm going to leave this here because we go into Vegas in 2 weeks. I got to look a little bit more trim. So final verdict. Out of 5 drumsticks, how many drumsticks would you give this sandwich?
3.5.
Oh man, what? Me too, 3.5. It's good enough to try, but not great enough to wait in line for 30 minutes. Like
we lucked out because the car or 2 cars behind us, we could overhear saying that, oh, you need to wait an additional 20 minutes before the order comes out. But then for us, I think we got the last available batch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we were just 2 cars behind, we would have waited 20 minutes plus another 20 minutes.
Yeah, and I was we had enough time where Mark pulled up to the drive-thru and I got out to go get coffee and bring it back.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, and then before we go, word of the day. Henny's been grabbing my napkins lately ever since that birthday mukbang. He's been crazy.
You know, he knows your napkin is always dirty, that has the food essence. So he knows to go for your napkins.
Anyways, word of the day.
Let's do
Crickets. Wait. So I think I gave you clear instructions last time to not make the word somewhat related to anything we talked about. That way it's even more obvious. You know what I'm saying? Because people might say the word wait anyways.
Why? Who would say that?
I'm just saying. So
I thought that was kind of different enough.
No, it still relates to, like, you need to do like salamander. Like there's no context why that word would have been brought up. That's what I'm saying. That word of the day should be like
really random.
Yeah, because I want to see how clever people are to like integrate it, you know?
Okay. Let's do yawn.
Okay. Yawn?
Yawn. They're going to say this video made me yawn.
Well, don't give them ideas. Yes. So anyways, you guys use the word yawn. Do it creatively. Don't just say the word, but like use it in a sentence. And yeah, thumbs up this video, comment, subscribe, check out our other videos, and we'll see you guys for our next one. Bye.